were doing these different showcases and benefits and things, one night your host didn't show up. And you said, Keri, will you do this for me? And I went, because you had seen something that I didn't even know existed. And I went, okay, and I happen to have index cards because that's what I write my patter on. So I went around to everybody, interviewing them, going, is there anything you want me to promote? And they would say no, and I'm the most boring person on the planet. And I love people and find them infinitely interesting.
Right.
I've never met a boring person. If you ask enough questions, which I did, and I was like, what? You don't realize that, how fascinating this is, that you used to milk cows in Oklahoma, and that's fascinating to people. And so that was sort of the beginning of finding my niche. And I believe you said my goal is to make you something. I don't remember. Something about hosting.
Yeah, well, see.
That's right.
Listen, I can barely dress myself, but I have a very good eye for what people ought to do.
Yes, you do.
I do.
You definitely do.
And you are a very, very charming woman, and you bring that. You bring your love of people, and you bring your interested people to what you do, and it's why you're so good at it. It's why you're so popular at it. It's why you've been achieved the great reputation you have for it.
Well, I call you Mr. Charm as well. Too.
Oh, well, there you go. We're very charming here. I'm laughing as I look over you. I try to make little ghetto craft services for everybody that comes to the thing, and I'm so not domestic. I'm completely the least domestic person you've ever met. But I like make little cheese plates, and I buy fruit, and some little chic chocolates and stuff. And nobody ever takes a bite. We live in Los Angeles. Nobody ever eats anything. So I always make these things, and nobody ever touches them.
Well, you don't want chocolate in your teeth when you come home.
So last night I call Keri and I say, okay, what will you eat? And she's like, well, you know me, I don't eat anything but hot tamales and brownies. And so I wish we'll have to post the picture later.
It's on my Facebook page.
I have a big martini glass filled with hot tamales, cut up brownies, and Peeps, because they're on sale for 49 cents at the.
But your presentation is stunning.
Immaculate.
It is.
Have I mentioned I'm homosexual?
All right.
Welcome to the world of Cabarabia, the world where Broadway, jazz, comedy, and pop share the spotlight, and a 2-drink minimum. With your host, producer, director Clifford Bell, keeping the world safe for live performances in intimate settings on Global Voice Broadcasting.